I mean block him, unsave his number, block it, and block him on all social media. And I mean by midnight tonight, because if you don't get no special deliveries, if you don't get no text saying where you at, or I'm about to pull up on you, I got something for you, if you don't get nothing like that, just a happy, don't be going for no happy Valentine's Day text. Don't be going for that.
All right, guys, gotta talk about this video about Valentine's Day, okay? Because there's men boycotting the day, okay? They're simply not taking it serious according to modern women, and they're furious, okay? They're furious that men are not taking it serious and they're not shelling out and spending a whole bunch of money. And let's be honest, it's usually a one-sided situation when it comes to Valentine's Day and these types of holidays, okay? Just looking at 2024, $25.8 billion was spent on Valentine's Day alone in America. Okay, so that averages out to $185.81 per person that was spending on that day. Okay, and if you could imagine, that's probably going to be men. Okay, men are going to, take up majority of that cost. Okay, $25.8 billion. Okay, which is crazy to think about. Okay, crazy to think about. Okay, you got some of these self-entitled chicks melting down online that men are simply walking away when it comes to spending money, or if they're not in a relationship, they're gracefully removing themselves from the equation around Valentine's Day. Okay, and you have some chicks melting down online. Take a look.
If that man don't get you today, like nothing, not even a card from the dollar store, not even a balloon, not even no roses or flowers, or a stuffed animal, or a basket with candies, nothing. If you don't get today, what you need to do is you need to block that man. And I'm not talking about, explain yourself, send a message or call him and explain yourself on why you're about to block him or why he's getting cut off. Don't post nothing on social media, nothing. I mean block him, unsave his number, block it, and block him on all social media. And I mean by midnight tonight, because if you don't get no special deliveries, if you don't get no text saying where you at, or I'm about to pull up on you, I got something for you, if you don't get nothing like that, just a happy, don't be going for no happy Valentine's Day text. Don't be going for that. If that man didn't get you anything today, block him gracefully, respectfully, even though it's you, but he needs to be blocked by tomorrow. And I'm here to let y'all know that y'all dumb as shit if y'all continue to with these men, or with that man, and he didn't get you today. Like, nobody's saying, oh, go buy me a G-Wagon. But if you didn't get nothing, y'all don't need to be talking and after this. And I mean that. Good day, though, ladies.
I mean, listen, she didn't talk about her husband. She didn't talk about her boyfriend. I didn't hear that, right? I did hear about clapping cheeks, right? And so if dude just clapping cheeks occasionally, or, you guys hooking up, I mean, he's not really obligated to buy you a damn thing on Valentine's Day. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, he's getting the box, you're getting the D. Okay, that is a fair exchange.
Okay, let's talk Valentine's Day budgets for men. A couple men have hit me and said, Don P, what should I be spending budget-wise this Valentine's Day for my girl? And here is the best way to think about this. It's about $100 for every year you've been together. That's what a budget should be. So if you haven't been together for a year, do some prorate down. Listen, you don't want to go out here as a man spending money on bags and shoes and expensive gifts for someone that's not even going to be talking to you next week, okay? It is only for them to post on their social media to make the guy that they really want, who's not getting them anything, get jealous so that they can have that guy who they got something, but they're not going to get you anything. Listen to your old Unc Don P. I'm telling you, gentlemen, I am telling you right now, you should not be spending anything more than $100 per year, per annum, annually. So if you've been with your girl for 10 years, you can spend $1,000 on her. If you've been with her for 20 years, you can spend $2,000. If you've been with her for 3 months, calculating, yeah, she can get some grocery store roses. And she better be happy with that.
You guys might hate me for this one, but I have to say it. I feel like if you're dating someone, if that's your boyfriend, he does not have to ask you to be his Valentine. It's really not that deep. That's what the day implies. If you're dating, Valentine's Day, Day of Lovers, obviously you're gonna spend Valentine's Day together. That's gonna be your Valentine. Like, I think that kind of this is like a new made up thing where it's like your man has to ask, if he hasn't asked you to be his Valentine, if your boyfriend, if he thinks that he just assumes that you're Valentine's, like, obviously he's gonna assume that you're Valentine's. It's Valentine's Day. You're dating. Like, I get it. Maybe if it's like a person you're seeing on the side and like, oh, like, will they, won't they? Like, I don't know. It's not actually my boyfriend. Like, I'm just seeing him. And he like asks you like, oh, let's spend Valentine's Day together. Like, do you want to be my Valentine? Okay, yeah, that's like an appropriate way to ask. But if it's your boyfriend, you've been dating for like 2 years, like, it's okay. I'm sure that you know he's going to be your Valentine. He knows he's going to be your Valentine. Like, there's no, like, he doesn't have to ask you. It's okay. It's implied.
This is crazy, man. It really is. Now, I do agree with her. If you've been in a relationship for 2-3 years, I mean, yeah, it should be implied. Right. But the fact that you got to play mental gymnastics and, you know, if you're in a relationship for this amount of years or that amount of years, like, who cares? Right. Who cares? Who cares?
There's some women right now sleeping with dudes that next week you're about to get ghosted. He is about to go missing on you. Like, he might go missing right after Super Bowl, right? But you ain't going to hear from him until after Valentine's Day. You know why? Because he don't want to get you no gift. He don't want to get you no gift, and he don't want to make the situation awkward. Therefore, he has to go ahead and ghost you now in advance. And then after Valentine's Day, he'll pop up like, what's up? What's good? What you been up to? Right? Like nothing happened. But this is all just to avoid the awkwardness of not getting you a gift or having to have a conversation with you about not getting you a gift, right? See, because in his mind, y'all is just a situationship, so it doesn't make sense for him to get you a gift. So y'all are just sleeping around. You're not his actual girlfriend. So why would he get you a gift? He wouldn't, right? But in your mind, you thinking that he would simply because of the fact that y'all sleeping together, but he don't see it like that. He don't see it like that, and he's about to go missing on you. And this is one of the reasons why situationships don't make sense and is setting you up to hurt your own feelings, because technically he not wrong, right? Because you're not his girlfriend. There is no reason for him to get you nothing. But because you're sleeping with him and investing feelings into him, you feel like you are owed something. And again, this is why you set yourself up for failure when you accept situationships when you know you want a relationship. So let this be a wake-up call for you when he go ghost on you and come back after Valentine's Day acting like nothing happened, that you're not really wanting a situationship. You want a relationship. So stop messing with men who don't really want you and go find somebody who would get you a Valentine's Day gift because you are their actual girlfriend.
In my opinion, he's acting accordingly. Again, if he's just clapping cheeks, okay, for some hookah and crab legs every other weekend, taking you out, I mean, treating you nice, showing you respect, and, you know, hey, he doesn't necessarily want to go all out on Valentine's Day. That doesn't necessarily mean that he's a bad man, right? Some of these chicks dating 4, 5, 6 guys at a time, right? Opening up their legs for a whole bunch of guys, okay? I'm just saying. So don't be surprised. The little roster that these chicks have, okay, the roster says, nah, I'm good. Right? You got dude over here, dude over there. I'm good. Right? So listen, these chicks have no one to blame but themselves. Okay, if they were dating one person, you know, allowing that guy to court you the right way, okay, not sleeping around, you know, not talking to a whole bunch of guys, okay, talking to one guy, allowing him to court you for possible marriage. Who knows? You may not be in a situation where you end up getting nothing on Valentine's Day.
Okay, guys, I have a question now. It's a very interesting question. Guys and girls can answer. Ne? So, guys, since Valentine's Day is coming so soon, ne? Do you guys think that the girl has to buy let's say you have a boyfriend, a girl has to buy their boyfriend a gift? Or is it just the boyfriend buying the girl a gift? Because with me, when I'm in a relationship, I buy my man a Valentine's gift because I think it's only fair. Like, I think like Valentine's Day is not Women's Day. Like, not only the girl has to get a gift, because it's Valentine's Day is the day of love. You show that you love someone, so it's just like you have to show your man that you love them. So I'm just like, now I want to hear the messages. what does the masses think? Should you buy your girlfriend, your boyfriend, like as a girl, should you buy your boyfriend a Valentine's gift? And if no, why? Like, don't you think they also deserve a gift? Don't you think like it's only fair? Because it's not Women's Day, it's Valentine's Day. You show your love. So don't you think it's fair? Show your love to them.
I mean, listen, man, this is probably the most sensible video that I've seen on this topic so far when it comes to a woman actually speaking about this topic. Okay, because she's talking about reciprocity. Okay, she's basically saying it's not just a woman's day, right? It's a day for love. For love, right? I mean, that's really what it is. And, you know, listen, man, the guy that she's with is definitely going to appreciate it. And it's not the fact that men really care about the gifts. It's just more so the person that I'm with. Are they actually thinking about me? Right? Am I just being used and taken advantage of and, you know, viewed as a walking wallet? Am I with somebody that actually cares about me?
This is the season in which you will find out whether you are the main chick or you are the side chick. How he spends his Valentines will be the deciphering factor of who you are to him in this relationship. There are some guys that specifically, they might not be doing anything that day, but they are specifically not going out with you because they don't want to confuse you. It's a Friday night. They're like, oh yeah, my mom told me I got to take the chicken out of the freezer, so I can't do nothing. You're not the love of his life. Some people might be working, but for those guys that are in London on a Friday night, Valentine's, and the guy's telling you, oh, you know what, yeah? Obviously, like, I'm supposed to, I wanna. Just understand that that is him making your position in his life very known. Don't try to be like, yeah, but I can understand that everybody's busy. Don't be an understanding girlfriend. He finishes work at 6 o'clock. If you're going to book anything for 9 o'clock after work, please understand he's not trying to take you seriously, and I'm so sorry.
But some of these chicks will literally rely on one day for a man to just go all out to show how much he loves you. When in reality, he's paying for that bill over there. He's paying for the mortgage. He's protecting and providing, right? He's doing things daily that some of these chicks take advantage of. I'm just saying, right? So some of these chicks low key are in situationships, right? Like they're not even in real relationships. And that's why some of them are butthurt, because some of the guys that are in these sort of situationships, they're not really taking them serious.
Should a man always pay for Valentine's Day date?
Yeah, definitely. Not thinking twice, yes.
Yes, in a long-term relationship, you can give a little sum, but it should be like 70-30 or 80-20.
Yes, but you can literally do things that don't cost money too. As a man, you plan it.
So you don't think it's ever right for you to be like, you know what, I got you this year?
No.
If you want, you can spoil him, but your spoiling should be like $10 for his $100.
If the girl asks, then she has to pay.
Okay, men, listen up. My next guest says it is time to boycott Valentine's Day. Why? Because men spend twice as much on women as women spend on men, as it should be. Well, Mark Rudolph, the author of Man's No-Nonsense Guide to Women, is here to take on him, is Tanya Acker. And Mark, you say men should keep their wallets closed this Valentine's Day. Why?
Well, first of the thing, Terry, you just right off the bat, you said as it should be, that men should spend twice as much as women. There you go. You just gave a good reason. Look, Valentine's Day is all about her. That's the first reason men should boycott it. The second is that it's expected generosity, which is not only oxymoronic, it's moronic. You know, it's demanded, it's expected, it's contrived, it's commercial, it's forced, it's phony. Those are all good reasons for not doing it. You know, there's a double standard. Women love to be capitalists at work and socialists in their social lives. And what are the two pillars of socialism? Entitlements and redistribution of wealth from men to women. So this is now, you're going to hear an outburst. You're going to hear an outburst from Tanya. And so when you hear this outburst, you'll know why men go along with Valentine's Day.
Okay, let's hear it then. Tanya, go. Tanya.
I don't know if this is an outburst. I'm just wondering, Mark, who broke your heart?
Right to the shaming tactics. Shame, insult, guilt need to be right. Now, I reacted to this about 2 years ago. But I wanted to bring it back because it's still relevant.
Terribly that you've gone to this dark place. I mean, is chivalry that dead? Is it that
It's
awful
completely
to do
dead.
something nice? Is it that awful to do something nice for somebody who you care
Tanya,
about?
Tanya, chivalry is benevolent sexism, which is BS.
Well, I would actually happen to disagree with you as a feminist, as an independent woman, as somebody who supports myself and has for my whole life. I think it's actually nice when a man opens a door or sends a box of chocolate. And by the way, you say that this holiday is all for women. I think most men would tend to disagree. I think that when most
men would not disagree.
I think when men are gifting their ladies with pricey lingerie, that's not just for the ladies. Like, that's something that people can. It's something that
Really? So, yeah, I'm buying you lingerie to get the box. Okay, the same box that I can get 365 days out of the year. Okay.
enjoy mutually. I'm sorry that you don't seem to be enjoying.
She has a point, Mark.
If you watch TV, you will see that all the commercials are aimed at men. You have jewelry commercials, you have Vermont teddy bears, you have pajamagrams,
So you feel like
all
you don't
telling
get
men
enough
what to buy
gifts?
women.
So you feel like you don't get enough gifts? Is that what it is? You want more
Tanya,
gifts?
come on. Everything you buy for Valentine's Day is overpriced. And men, you know, when you're receiving a present on Valentine's Day, you know the man is feeling forced to give it to you. So it's not really romantic.
Christmas too? Do you want to cancel Christmas as well? Because prices go up around Christmas as well. I mean, do you want to cancel
I thought we're talking about Valentine's Day, Tanya.
What about Easter? Look, Valentine's Day
Tanya,
is one
stick to
month.
the
I'm not going to
subject.
disagree with you. I'm not going to disagree with you that, yes, it's become a commercial holiday. Now, having said that, it's one time a year that we set aside to acknowledge some romance in our lives.
And what's wrong with that, Mark?
If you're
What
only
is
getting
wrong with
romance,
what's wrong
if you're
with
only
it?
getting romance one day a year, you're not attracting very
I
nice
should
men.
hope not. I didn't say I'm only getting it once
If
a year.
you're getting
but
romance, you know what? If you're getting romance if you're getting romance every day of the year, Tanya, then February 14th is not going to mean anything
it's
to you.
nice to have a day. It's nice to have a day that we
No,
set
it's not.
aside on a national.
It is, Mark. You should
artificial.
try
It's
it. It is
contrived.
nice.
Good.
I have a message for all men listening to me. This is a phony nonsense holiday. So when you're,
And all the men who are listening.
if you feel roped in to Valentine's this year and you don't have the cojones to boycott it, here's my suggestion. On Thursday, I was with Neil Cavuto in Pebble Beach. Clint Eastwood was right in the chair. So you become Dirty Harry. When you get the bill for the restaurant, what you do is you look at it, you look at her, and you say, feeling lucky? Go ahead, make my day. You pay.
Mark, I have a message for you. Chivalry works. Try it
Chivalry
sometime.
is dead.
Try it sometime. Okay,
Chivalry
there
is
is
dead,
love in the
man.
air.
I mean, what more can we say in this video? Okay, ultimately, if you're with a partner that loves you, appreciates you, she's there for you, no drama, no stress, hold on to her. Okay, just hold on to her. Okay, 365 days out of the year, you're showing your appreciation. She's doing the same thing. Okay, you don't necessarily need a holiday to display that. Now, if you guys want to do something extra on that day based on the things that I've mentioned previously, and you guys are on the same page, okay, on the same accord, go for it. Go for it. Okay, I have no issues with people in love doing something special on Valentine's Day. Okay, as long as there's reciprocity there. Okay, that's the key takeaway. But when you're dealing with some of these self-entitled chicks, gimme, take, they don't give a damn about you. Okay, they're viewing you as a walking wallet. They don't appreciate you. First of all, I don't even know why you're with a chick like that to begin with, right? You may want to reevaluate your situation. I'm just saying. But yeah, for her to demand certain things on Valentine's Day, gifts, jewelry, and dinner, and this, that, and the third, you may want to slowly walk away.